I tell everybody, you know, because they had the cards, they had at Fry's, the little customer cards to get you discounts and stuff, and people didn't want to have their personal information sold and stuff and things. So I would always tell everybody, don't worry about it. Just go up there and put your name, Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., 1313 Mockingbird Lane. They would always laugh. Most of the people I've talked to were, you know, grew up in that time era and stuff. You know, everybody knows what 1313 Mockingbird Lane is. It's the Munsters, man. Yeah, the Munsters. Where we live right now, with all the turkey buzzards going around, we got like 20 turkey buzzards been here all summer. Somebody's been poisoning skunks and then getting rid of coyotes and stuff, and the eating's good, so the turkey buzzards just, they love it around here. They just fly over all the time. Every time I see them, I start saying, we're your friends to the bitter, and when you're lost in dire need, who's at your side in lightning speed? We're friends to every. I have so much fun. The turkey buzzards, they're very majestic, and they fly over, and you hear them go out of the trees, just, and they just take off, and it's like, dang, there they go again. Scaring away all the songbirds. You're really pissing Dad off. Yeah, he's going to come out with his gun, and you're in trouble. Boom! Oh, did you? A few dead turkey buzzards. Then the turkey buzzard's going to eat them, Dad. We have more turkey buzzards. But it's like the Addams Family around here. The house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream. The Addams Family. Ba-na-na-na. Neat. Sweet. Ba-ba-da-da. Petite. They're all together, Mookie. Mysterious and spooky. I love the Addams Family. Didn't you like it? Marilyn was hot. I thought Yvonne DiCarlo was hot. I thought that was. Oh, that's Tish is Gomez's wife. Yvonne DiCarlo is Lilith. Is it Lilith Muster? Yeah, Lilith. Cause yeah, okay, Lilith. Okay, I get it. And Harold. Was it Harold Munster? Herman Munster. Yeah. I forget his name. I liked him a lot too. Gosh darn it, ran into the judge from Pet Cemetery. Okay. Yeah, what is his name again? I'll get it in the middle of the night. Dude, okay. That's who Herman Munster was. Yeah. Did you know that Grandpa was a really accomplished basketball scout? You did not know that? I did not. I found out. It was really cool. Yeah, Grandpa Munster. Yeah. I like Eddie Munster too. It was cool. That car was cool, wasn't it? That car was the trip, man. I love the Munsters. I love the Addams Family. It's cool. This is just creepy, funny stuff. It was just absolutely silly. It was. Natalie was really into, scary. I wasn't into gory movies and stuff like that, and scary movies and stuff. Nah, just wasn't in the mood. I told you guys that. I said, man, when I watched Jack Palance play Dracula, then I looked in my window. I swore he was in my window. My bed was right by the window. Looked out the window, and I just knew I saw Jack Palance looking at me. Nobody invited your ass in. You can't come in here and bite my neck. I'm going to bed. I'm putting the covers over my neck. You will not get me, Jack Palance. You will not get me, Curly. Jack Palance played Dracula. Yeah. I saw that movie when I was a kid. Yeah, scary. Scared me. Somebody coming to suck all your blood out of your neck. That's just creepy. And then I ended up marrying Cecilia. You're breaking my heart. I'm just having a good time. It's funny. You guys should not be so easily scared by stuff. That's how these guys get you. And it's, the Richard Dawkins and the Mims guy stuff and all that. Well, it's because they're so easily scared. And you're not. No, nothing scares me. You're so full of shit. Shit scares me. I'm like one of the least fearful people in the world. But I get scared. Yes, I do. Crazy people with guns scare the shit out of me. Crazy people with bombs scare the shit out of me. Crazy people with Higgs boson particles scare me. Crazy people with things that can mess with things to create antimatter that can screw up molecular structures in the space-time continuum scare the out of me. You guys are fucking scary. Hi. No, I'm not afraid of homosexuals, not afraid of Muslims, not afraid of Mormons, not afraid of Christians, not afraid of atheists. Oh, extremists. Extremists disturb me. They can be some pretty scary fuckers. Yeah. Nazis. some Calvinists, well, John Calvin in his day, hey, that brother was a crazy-ass extremist. Yeah, the people that subsequently followed, some of them, a lot of them, yeah, the ones that beat Al-Hassan to death, yeah, scary extremists, yeah, definitely scary extremists, definitely scary, yeah, definitely. They called themselves Muslims. They weren't Muslims. They beat Al-Hassan. They beat Al-Hassan to death for telling the truth. That's not a Muslim. That's a John Calvin. They've got them in Islam too. Yes, they've got them in the world that they call Islam. Yes. Just because a person calls himself a Muslim does not mean he is a Muslim. I had a beautiful Muslim lady that offered me assistance with things in Tucson I could never go get, but she came and her husband knew who I was, and he's a beautiful man, and she was absolutely gorgeous woman. Women in hijabs I just find so beautiful. Not in a like, sure, his wife, but she was just so sweet and so beautiful and so faith-filled. And she explained to me about, she was the one who set me down, and she goes, you do understand that the word Islam means peace. I was not aware of that, but I had a feeling that it was something that I was not aware of the complete translation. No, I was not. I knew that they submitted to God's will, which is you should love thy neighbor and the Lord's Prayer. So it makes sense that Islam means peace. Okay. Submitting to God's will means submitting to the Lord's Prayer, which is peace. So the kingdom come, thy will be done as it is in heaven. So okay, so we submit to peace. Okay, I get it. So she was real cool, and she explained it. And she goes, there are people that call themselves Muslims, and they are not Muslims. People that kill in the name of God are not submitting to the Lord's Prayer. She explained it to me really mathematically and just like, can I get you a Bud Light? I'm not worthy. I'm kidding. But it was like she was so amazingly beautiful. Her husband is amazingly beautiful. I have met some of the most beautifully amazing Muslim couples in the world, and you guys are, oh, these Muslims are crazy. They want to kill us. They're extremists. You're an infidel. They're going to kill you. No. Islam means peace. Peace. Do you believe in peace? Can you submit to the Lord's Prayer? You have nothing to fear the Muslim. I can't do it. I don't believe in God. Well, then you're going to try to kill people, and you're going to try to do it irrationally, and you're going to try to fight over the resources irrationally. You're going to do crazy means to do it. Then Muslim will have to stand to try to protect you. He has to strike at the neck of the infidel, or you will kill his children, you will kill his planet, and you will destroy all the things of religion that God made for us to be grateful for, okay? You believe in something greater than yourself, or you believe in yourself. If you're only struggling to save yourself and your wretched flesh, and you destroy everything, you destroy the means of it. You see, we can survive if we learn to live together. The earth can survive without us, but we in the flesh cannot survive without the earth. Not for long, or the components that are similar to the earth to keep us going. Oxygen, water. So, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You get it. Richard, you're smart. You get it, right? Okay? How's your man working on all this shit? I make you feel stupid, don't I? I should. You try to make other people feel stupid for believing in something greater than themselves. I really like making you feel stupid when you're such an arrogant prick to people of beautiful faith. Have you ever sat down and talked to, Sheikh Al-Nin, we're like that. Socrates Johnson Jr. Have you ever talked to him? He's in Georgia. Yeah, y'all talk to him. Have you ever sat down and listened to the Sultan? Daskashanti. We're like that. Okay. Have you ever sat and talked to him? Have you listened to the man speak? He gives very easily understandable, very beautifully mathematical sharing of information. Yeah, he contemplates, he prays, and then he shares information. He usually doesn't take too much time. A lot of times he does it in like maybe 45 minutes, sometimes even shorter. Same with the Sheikh. And yeah, they'll share with this information. Sheikh's a lot like me in a lot of things, except he's a lot more proper, has better manners than me, not as crude and crass. Different because he's raised in a different above American style because he was raised a proper and a proper more. And that's the thing is they have some very close ties to the group, so they have to adhere to the group, and they have to stay within the group cultural norms. They can't jump outside the norms and go, hey! They can with me because they're like, Ralph, that stuff was cool, it's off the hook. Don't tell everybody. I'm just kidding. They're like, I can't sit there and say, you have to try to support it. You have to understand that this is an American-style ministry, and I have to do this the way Muhammad told me myself, do it. Have fun. Be yourself. That Father, God has told us this is Ralph's world, this is Ralph's people, this is the ones that have the most influence that he has to affect. By all means, be yourself. I made you this way, be yourself. By all means, do. And we're going to have fun. So we did, and we do. And they're having fun, trust me. They laugh when they say, that's funny. They need to quit making him mad. They would really be wise to be more respectful and more nice to this young man. I believe that, yeah, it's working through him. He's a descendant of the prophet. They're in trouble if they keep this up. It's fun. He's fun. I'm fun. You're very fun, too. You're very beautiful. You have a great sense of humor. I'm a spokesman for the group. We'll be back. That was really cool. We'll be back. I love you guys, all right? Peace.